So we've just decided to set up a bit of a base camp after our lunch. Just stuck the bags on this log, and as I look down I just noticed this peeking out there, and it looks like a little bit of a nautilus. So well happy with that. You can see it's got the shell on it, and that's the chambers inside. It comes round this bit, hopefully just pep off. It's very damaged, but I've only got one other one and that was damaged as well, so I'm well happy with that. So that's my find of the day. If I don't find out else, I suppose that'll keep me happy, but I'm sure I'm going to find something else, so well happy with that. So Chris has just come across a nice ammonite somewhere.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. There. Well spotted, Chris.
They are very fragile though, so that's why I take my time getting it out.
Very nice, yeah. They're nice if the centre's there as well. That's lovely, well spotted. Definitely have to have some bubble wrap for that one. A little Ziploc bag. Obviously it's very nice, but obviously it's a lot smaller than an nautilus.
Yeah, that's all we're going to wear now, isn't it? Nautilus.
No, that's lovely that. Mark's just chucking rocks down that as well. That's just to put you off so you break it. That is really nice, that, yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Come on, baby. There we go.
Lovely. Wow. Lovely.
That's Endomoceras regal, we'll call that one.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
They tend to be quite like parrots, don't they, Chris? So
yeah, they are parrots.
You
see the suture lines there, I don't know whether the camera will pick it up.
Probably not, no.
But very nice sutures on there.
But beautiful, lovely find, well spotted. Chris's best find of the day, I reckon there.
Yeah, that's
very light prep on that, and that'll be it in the display cabinet with a bit of luck.
Yeah, I'll show you it prepped up.
The remains of a nice ammonite there in the clay. What now? There won't be no middle, I wouldn't think. No way you can connect that. But it's been a big ammonite. Which is a shame, but you can, so you do find them that. But very worn out. But it's been lovely, ammonite. So Mark's just done a bit of exploring and has come back with a section of ammonite. So unfortunately the rest of the ammonite's not there, but even so it's been a beautiful specimen. Got some lovely ridges on it which probably had spines on it at one point. Very nice. So just looking for the shrimp nodule bands, but there's been a lot of mud slumps from higher up the cliff over the bands, so don't look like we're going to find anything today, but I did just spot this small ammonite. If you can see it, it's very tiny. There you go. But we'll definitely collect that. We'll just put that in a little packet and we'll be taking him home. Just see if there's any more along here, because when you find one, like we said, we've always found a few more. Just a minute. Sorry? Ah. You found something, Chris?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll just get down this bit.
Well, Mark found it.
Oh, Mark's found something else. Let's just have a look. Ah, yeah.
Part of an ammonite, but look at that.
Ah, yeah.
Pathological disorder, probably.
Yeah.
It's been damaged while it's been alive, and the shell's regrown.
Yeah, so it's always interesting to find, and quite rare as well, I suppose. But yeah, nice, another little find. Still not quite as good as a nautilus though, is it, Chris? No, it's nice. That.
It's alright. Yeah, but you're right, it isn't as good as a nautilus.
So, as I was just saying, usually when you find one ammonite, you find more, and there's another small one. Don't know how good it's going to pick it up on the camera, but it's just peeking out there at the end of the trowel. You can just see him there, hopefully. So let's just see if he's in there. Could only be the edge, but it might be a whole ammonite. It's quite tough, the clay today. I think he's all in there with a bit of luck. Might just have to put the, oh, there we go. Yeah, another, oops, another tiny ammonite. But they're good to collect, they don't need much prep, and they're easy to fit on your sideboardy display case. They don't take up a lot of room, unlike them full ichthyosaurs and that, what I can't seem to find, but there we go. So we're just heading up towards the bottom of Bempton Cliffs now, just see if we can find anything in the chalk. Not a day's great collecting, but we've got a nice piece each. Chris has got a nice ammonite, Mark's got his nice Ildy, and I've got that Nautilus, so that's good. So I've just been walking along the beach there and just found a very, very warm echinoid, so a little sea urchin. If you can see it just peeping out there in a piece of flint, or what's left of it. You can just make it out there, but it's extremely warm. I will take it, I can maybe just give it to someone, but you can only just recognise it as a sea urchin. It's not an echinoid, but where there's one there's probably more. There's some decent large shells in the chalk, but you've just got to be able to find them. So we'll have a walk up there, see what we can find, hopefully get some little near Hibberlites for Mark from the red chalk, because I don't think he's got any of them, and then we'll be heading home. So we've just come to the red chalk band now, so we're just having a look, just a visual look, because it's triple SI, so that's Site of Special Scientific Interest, so we're not allowed to hammer into the rock face. Bit of sensible collecting here if we're going to collect anything, but there's a few kicking about. I've seen some already, so there's one there, see it poking out, that's Neo Hibberlites. There he is. I'll put it back because I'm not going to collect it anyway. But there's some more there. There's one there, we can just see it. It's extremely friable, but there's bound to be some more in here, so we'll keep the camera filming and we'll try and find you some more. But nice to see, unusual little belemnites, really nice in this red chalk. Only a very small bit of red chalk just goes across here, and that's it, it's the only exposure along here. So just a nice shot there of the red chalk band. Not a massive area to look at, but there's a few nice near Hibberlites in there, and it's a beautiful day, as we said many times today. It's a pleasure to be out today, not wrapped up in loads of waterproofs and stuff, but as you can see the bandit's very distinct, poking out the cliff. And there's Bempton Cliffs there, the seabird sanctuary just round the corner. If you've never been and you're interested in seabirds, well worth a visit. Some superb gannets, puffins, stuff like that there. But as you can see the tide's rolling in now, so it's time we was heading back. You never know, might be able to pick some up on the beach on the way back.